What's going on, you guys? Welcome back to another video. So I've been thinking about something lately, and it's kind of giving me a more clear understanding. So I've been reading, and like I say, it's just been on my mind lately. Not in a bad way, it's just something that I've been trying to gain clarity about. And the question is, will a narcissist repent and can they be saved? And I know I did a video similar to this a little while back, but I I'm trying not to lean on my own understanding. And like I say, I think I kind of figured it out now, and it gave me peace of mind. And I feel confident in saying that narcissists, they are creatures of habit. So they can repent. Like it's possible that they'll repent, but it's unlikely that they'll be saved. With them being creatures of habit, it's like they know what to do to deceive people. And see, God blessed me with the spirit of discernment to be able to tell the difference between good and evil, between, um, sincerity and deception. And so with that, it's just it's just clear and cut. It's like you can choose to look at it in a way as, well, God can save anybody, and He has the power to save anybody. And that's true. I do believe that. But God knew us before we were even born. So He knows what's inside of us. He knows what's inside of us. And when you're dealing with evil, when you're dealing with like someone who does work for the devil, it's like it takes God to deal with this person on their own, like, and alone. He doesn't need man to help him to save someone. So I'm not saying it's not possible. I'm saying that more than likely it won't happen, because like a real narcissist, a very evil person, a, a person with a Jezebel spirit, I just don't see myself even putting the time in. It's like it's not worth it for me to do it. That's not my job. God didn't give me the ability to save anyone. He didn't give me the power to do that. And He didn't give me the permission to deal with it. And so I won't. I will not touch that. I want to be obedient to God, and I'm just going to let God deal with those who pose to do me wrong, or just people who do evil things, just wickedness, period. It's not my job to do that. It's my job to pray to God to keep this away from me. It's my job to, it's up to me to pray and ask God to keep me protected from evil. And so that's what I live to do. But what I will not do is give a narcissist the benefit of the doubt, because then I'll be leaning on my own understanding. Like, it's just ways to look at it, and some people, they just get it confused, and they think, where God can save anybody, so He can save the narc. Well, if He can save the narc, then let me know when He saved the narc. Like, let me know when you've seen this done. I want to see the proof. But I'm not going after it, because what is it to me? Like, it doesn't even have anything to do with me. So I'm going to let God do His work, and I'm going to stay out the way and continue to live my life. I want to please God. That's all I know. I mean, I love people and I am forgiving. So I don't let anybody try to make me feel guilty about feeling the way that I do, because don't mistake forgiving for like like you holding a grudge against someone. I hate when people do that because it doesn't have anything to do with holding a grudge. What it has to do with is just knowing better. And like I say, I've been blessed with the spirit of discernment to see what's really going on and to differentiate between sincerity and deception. And so, what I'll do is use that gift and I'll live by that. And I will just stay out of God's way and let Him deal with those who do wrong. The same as for me, God have to deal with me. Like, man doesn't have that type of power to save another human being. You can pray for them, but it's what's inside of that person. And they have to want this for themselves. They have to be crying out for help, like seriously in need of change, seriously in need of help, hurting inside, reaching out to God. And I know what that feels like. Like I said, one time I thought I was too much to get on my knees and pray. Even though I talked to God, I just felt like that's unnecessary. Until it came to the point where I was really crying out for help. I was hurting inside. And I gave it all to God. I gave Him just poured out everything in me. Those are the type of people that can be saved and will repent in sincerity. But a child of Satan, that's a whole nother story. You just can't give those creatures the benefit of the doubt. Like, why would you? Why are you determined to prove a point that hasn't been proven yet? I mean, I haven't seen it. If you can show me that, show me. Other than that, I just don't believe in it. Like I said, I didn't want to lean on my own understanding, but I want to be obedient to God, and I want to look at things the way that He does things. I want to know what I should do, how I should look at it, what's possible and what's impossible. So anyway, this video is long enough. I didn't want to make it too long. So leave y'all thoughts down below on this. Thank you for watching. I'll talk to you soon.